The story of Alibaba is really the story of the internet revolution in China and the story of the entrepreneurial revolution in China coming together. One of the recurring themes in Jack Ma's career, in fact in Alibaba's history, is the company has often been underestimated. The idea of being the underdog does resonate with people when they look at companies like Alibaba, kind of the self-made entrepreneurs rising up and achieving an international scale that they had not before. The story of Alibaba, to some extent, is the American dream made in China. Jack Ma's story is an against-the-odds story. Coming from a background of a very modest family and born in very difficult times in China, Jack effectively learned his skills on the streets. Jack would actually get up every morning, ride his bicycle to the Hangzhou hotel, and offer his services as a tour guide for free. Jack embraced the opportunity presented by foreign tourists coming here to practice his English, but also to learn about the world outside. In 1999, the internet was just beginning to get the attention of investors. China was beginning to open itself up to the world. Everybody was talking big plans. Jack had big plans, but he talked about how he was going to do it with a team. So he had an unusual combination of ambition and humility, and that's something that struck me from the beginning. I first met Jack Ma in the late summer of 1999, just a few months after Jack founded Alibaba in the small apartment. You could tell that people were working around the clock there. There was a unique smell of sweat and ambition, the sort of garage for Hewlett-Packard or Apple feeling. We can see three distinctive waves of Alibaba's development to date. Alibaba.com was able to really tap into a niche. Small and medium-sized enterprises needed help to get their products out there. We saw the rise of Taobao and Alipay. Taobao is best thought of as a sort of thriving online marketplace that sort of mimics, if you will, the vibrant street markets of China. And most of the people selling on Taobao are small merchants. In many cases, they're individuals who may have their entire income coming from their Taobao store. Consumers in China experience choice for the first time. They're increasingly desiring authentic, reliable products. We have seen hundreds of millions of emerging middle-class consumers. And this was really the third wave for Alibaba, with Tmall suddenly offering a way for brands to target Chinese consumers. Tmall is like a shopping mall with the big brands that we all know. The internet allows merchants overseas to showcase their brands to China, and increasingly now to actually sell them. So the made in China past is giving way to the consumed in China future.
I think the opportunity and the strategy for us is helping small business in America go to China, sell their products to China. It's not only sell more things, we want to globalize the infrastructure of e-commerce.
The opportunity for small and medium-sized enterprises is now perhaps more exciting than ever before. We see already several hundred million consumers with the means and desire to buy Western products. And I think Alibaba is making this not just a dream for multinationals, but increasingly for small and medium-sized companies. When I look back at my early notes from meeting Jack, I was struck by how consistent his vision has been. Alibaba is trying to extend the range of possibilities for the global marketplace. Its promise is to allow small and medium-sized merchants to overcome traditional obstacles.
And I believe everybody should have a dream. You can help millions of small business and create millions of jobs. Small is powerful. Small is beautiful. Thank you very, very much.